Hello family, greetings and welcome to the channel. How are you doing? How is our families at your side doing? As you already know, we are performing the final funeral rites of my uncle, the late teacher Lamba Hambadu. He was my father's younger brother and he passed on about 5 years ago. So his funeral rites is being performed this week. And today is the most important part of the funeral as well as tomorrow. So today is what we call in Dabanle Yilgilebo, that is circumambulation of the palace. So his regent, that is his first son, will be on a horseback, and then her regentess, that is her first daughter, will be following his back, and the elders together with the people in the community and all those who has come to take part in this funeral, who has come to help us perform this funeral, go around the palace 3 times. And that is what they are doing today. But in the meantime, as you can see my back, warriors from so many villages is present here today to pay their last respect to my uncle and to also give him their last gun salute. So please let me take you through the process and you see how the Dagbon tradition goes. The reason why we are performing funerals is because this is what our ancestors were doing. And this is what the ancestors has left for us, that we inherited from them. But during funerals, it makes us to come together, it connects us back again, it reunites us, and it also brings about peace, happiness in communities. So there's a lot of reason why we celebrate, we perform funeral rites here. So let me take you through for you to see the process. Keep watching. So as you can see them, that is the warriors. In Dagbonle we call them Kambonsi and we also call them Sepashinama, but their original name is Kambonsi because we originated this, we inherited this particular tradition from the Ashantis. So as they go in, when they go around, they will stand and start firing their guns. So there is so many people here who has come to sympathize with us and who has come to help us make the funeral a successful one. So as you can see, the regent has come out and he's on a horseback. So the one that is on the horseback right now is the eldest grandson to my uncle. So he will also be on a horseback. That's the eldest grandson to my uncle. So the regent himself is coming out, as well as the regentess. So now let me show you the eldest granddaughter to my uncle. So this is the eldest granddaughter to my uncle, and the one that is on the horseback is the regent. So they have started the circumambulation of the palace. And as you can see, in the tradition, it is the grandson, the eldest grandson who will be at the front, and followed by the eldest granddaughter, and then followed by the regent and the regentess. So this one that is playing, the one who is playing the drum is a grandson to my uncle. Regentess with the heart. That's the first daughter to my So during this time of the funeral, the grandchildren are worrying with the children a lot because today, for instance, they are like playmates to us. The grandchildren are playmates with the children of my uncle. So during this kind of ceremonies, children are also there to witness what is going on, and that is where they also learn. And these are the chiefs who has come to witness the funeral. There's a whole lot of chiefs here. That you see are chiefs and elders of different communities, including our auntie and our uncle. That is our auntie Tijo Patria. She's a queen mother, and our uncle Sapjena, the king of Sapje. They are sitting at the far back with people fanning them. And this is the talking drum that I said we inherited from the Ashantis. So both drums are talking drums. All the drums are talking drums. So the difference is that with those here, the oral historians, when they are playing their drums, they talk. But this man, he only uses the drum to talk, but he don't say it vocally in his mouth, or he don't translate it vocally. So the first round of the circumambulation of the palace has been successfully finished, and now they're going for the second round of the circumambulation of the palace. That is Yiliglibo in Dagbanle. So some ritual has to be done here. As you see them using the stick on the forecourt of the palace. Some small ritual has to be done here before they continue. Children learn, as I already said in the video. There's a lot of children here, who will learn. So before they grow up, they will already know this tradition. So as you can see, the warriors are also present during this circumambulation of the house. That is Yiliglibo. We call it circumambulation because they go around the house. They go around the house, and that's why we call it the circumambulation of the palace. But in the Kwale, it is called Yiliglibo. Sabo. So you see how the grandchildren are warring with the brothers. It's a tradition and it's not a problem. They have to give money before they make the movement easier again. So they are they are just doing the tradition here. So the one that is supposed to command them to go is the eldest grandson. So whatever he said is what they will do. He's commanding the others, and the others are saying no, they still need the money. So now they have understood to move again. So circumambulation of the house is not in a rush. It's just a gentle movement. So that's the warrior group. You see. So these warriors are from a community in Tamale called Jakarayile. So they're almost done with the last round. So right after the circumambulation, all what will be left today is drumming and dancing, and then greeting the elders who has come to the funeral. So this is the last round they're going.